In a significant development, President Joe Biden and Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy have reached a tentative deal to suspend the U.S. national debt limit until 2025. This agreement averts the possibility of a default and provides crucial financial stability. The compromise includes various provisions such as a boost in military spending, flat non-military discretionary spending, cuts in IRS funding, new work requirements for certain food assistance and temporary aid programs, lifting the moratorium on student loan payments, and fast-tracking the approval and construction of the Mountain Valley Pipeline. Meanwhile, Sudan's army has agreed to extend a ceasefire with a rival paramilitary group, despite ongoing breaches. The clashes in Sudan's capital, Khartoum, and the West Darfur region have resulted in numerous casualties. Disturbingly, dozens of babies died in Sudan's largest orphanage as workers fled heavy gunfire. The situation in the West Darfur region is dire, with entire villages burned down, leading to over 90,000 people seeking refuge in neighboring Chad. The UN High Commissioner for Refugees predicts that more than 1 million people may flee Sudan by October, emphasizing the urgent need for humanitarian intervention. In Ukraine, Russia has unleashed its largest drone attacks on the capital city of Kiev, marking a concerning escalation since its invasion 15 months ago. The Ukrainian military managed to shoot down most of the Iranian-made drones launched by Russia. Nevertheless, the explosions and air raid sirens over the weekend caused panic among civilians, forcing thousands to seek shelter in Kiev's subway stations. In a tit-for-tat response, an anti-Kremlin paramilitary group claimed responsibility for a cross-border attack from Ukraine into Russia. The situation remains volatile and raises serious concerns about the ongoing conflict. Turning to Turkey, the Supreme Election Council has declared longtime incumbent President Recep Tayyip Erdogan as the winner of the presidential election. Erdogan's victory extends his rule for another 5 years, solidifying his 20-year tenure as the longest in modern Turkish history. Despite the defeat, challenger Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu rallied his supporters and emphasized the people's will to challenge an authoritarian regime. This election outcome holds significant implications for the future of Turkey's governance and political landscape. In the occupied West Bank, Israeli military actions have led to increased tensions. During an overnight raid in the city of Jenin, a Palestinian security officer was killed, and several others were injured. Moreover, Jewish settlers have moved to re-establish an evacuated West Bank outpost, Hamash, provoking condemnation and concerns. The U.S. State Department expressed deep trouble over the reopening of Hamash and condemned the attack by Israeli settlers on Palestinian farmers. The situation highlights the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian tensions and the challenges in finding a peaceful resolution. These key headlines demonstrate the significant developments and challenges unfolding across the globe. From crucial economic agreements and humanitarian crises to escalating conflicts and political outcomes, the world continues to grapple with a range of complex issues that demand attention and international cooperation.